Days after 55 unidentified victims of Hurricane Dorian were buried on Abaco, Minister of Immigration Ellsworth Johnson sought to reassure undocumented migrants who fear they may be apprehended in the process of reporting loved ones as missing or providing DNA samples.
And so I want to say to persons that they need not fear that. We're a civilized country, that we would want to identify persons. All life in the Bahamas is precious. But I want to reassure anybody in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas that if they think that there's a relative or who's here, they don't even have to be a part of the COVID-19. Feel free to come forward.
The monster storm leveled parts of Grand Bahama and Abaco in early September last year. Haitian shanty towns on Abaco were especially hard hit with flooding and wind damage. 76 people have been confirmed dead since the storm. Many of the recovered bodies were found in Abaco shanty towns. Officials have said DNA analysis profiling is still ongoing, but reported insufficient DNA samples from relatives of the missing for identification purposes. To those migrants who are apprehensive about providing DNA, Johnson pointed to the government's handling of immigrants following the deadly storm.
I want to alert persons who are here in the Bahamas who may not be naturalized. Even just after Hurricane Dorian, the government put out a statement saying that we will be guided by most certainly the Constitution, international best practices, foremost among them the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And so you could see how we conducted ourselves just after the hurricane. Despite legal status, everybody was provided with assistance. Persons were put into shelter, and we did not take cognizance of citizenship or nationality.
For the Guardian News Network, I'm Georgie O'Bain.